All right, guys, are we here? Please let me know if we are here. All right, so that we can get started. Let me know in the comments if you're here, waiting, watching. Okay, I see there are around 7 people, 7 amazing humans who are here tonight. All right, so we are going to get started very shortly. 8, that's great. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to today's team training and business opportunity presentation. My name again is Ronald Nzimora, and I'm back at you as always. Uh, all right, so we're going to get started very shortly. So we'll just wait a little bit and have some more of our guests and our members come on the call, and then we'll get started. So um, thank you so much for making out time to be here today. I truly appreciate you. As always, you guys know that already, I'm sure. So I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, so we will be starting shortly. So sit back, relax, get a pen today because what we're learning today is killer. Is basically going to be like the foundation of what we'll be doing going forward. All right, so get a pen if you can, get a pen, get a sheet of paper so that you can write, you can take notes, and all of that. And we are going to be getting started shortly. So I will be back here once we have 15 people on, or it is at least 8:15. All right, thank you. All right. I'm back on. So we're going to get started very shortly, guys. So we are at 15, so we are getting started. Good evening, everybody. Welcome again to today's team training. As always, we do our team trainings on Fridays, but today is going to be our last Friday team training because we are changing our schedule starting from next week. So from next week, our schedule is going to be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays will be our team call where I give you updates. I bring you up to speed with activities that's happening inside of Emery, inside of our team, and I can answer a lot of your questions about both Emery and Team Kairos. On Thursdays will be our business opportunity presentation when you can invite your prospects to come and listen to our business presentation. And on Saturdays, 8 p.m., always on all of these days, will be business opportunity presentation plus team training, just like we're doing today, but it is now going to be on Thursdays starting from next week. So next week it will be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday and Saturdays. So today is our last Friday team training and business opportunity presentation. So welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time. Truly appreciate you investing all of this time, all of this energy to be here and to help make your dreams come true. And and as your guide, your coach, your mentor, whatever you want to call it, right? I'm not really big on tags, right? I'm here to help you make sure that that dream happens and that you reach those goals. So we are going to get started. I'll be sharing my screen very shortly, and we are going to start with the business opportunity presentation today, guys. So sit back and let's make it happen. So welcome everybody to the Kairos Emery Second Income Business Opportunity Presentation. My name is Ronald Zimora, and my goal here today is to show you how to go at the very least, and this is the least benchmark, they were aiming for to go from 0 to 25 million over the next 6 to 12 months. And how do we want to do that? We want to do it using network marketing. Network marketing. And please, and this is especially for those who are joining us for the first time today, if you have any hangups about network marketing, any opinions about it, I can assure you, and I crave your indulgence to be patient and listen to me over the next 30 or so minutes, and I will absolutely change your mind. And I'm show you how this can be a very viable vehicle that you can use to reach your financial goals for 2021. I know this as sure as there will be morning tomorrow, as sure as the sun is going to rise tomorrow morning, that this is going to work for you. If you join us and if you implement what we're bringing to you, if you use the tools that we're going to share with you, and you plug in into our trainings, our coaching, and our mentorship, we are going to do this. Like I always tell people, yes, you have made your most important decision for 2021. Just by being here today and joining us will be taking one further step towards making that decision work out in your favor. So to show you that this is not just us bamboozling you and just telling you stories, this is a screenshot of my back office with the network marketing company that we are involved in, and you can see that as of when I created this screenshot, I have done a total withdrawal of over 2 million naira from the company, sent direct to my bank account. Of course, less admin fees and less VAT. And I have also been able to reach the rank of manager with this company. And before the end of this month, we are going to have two members of our team also joining me on this rank of manager. So we are pulling, we are moving, we are shooting, and we are inviting you to come along this journey with us. We are working with a real company that has real products. Real company with real products. This is not get rich quick. This is not MMM. This is not um, uh, Rackstally or some Ponzi scheme or any of such nonsense that people peddle around. I don't do get rich quick. I do get rich surely. Get rich surely. And how do you get rich surely? You get rich surely by working and plug with someone who actually knows what they're doing in a business opportunity or in an industry that will actually work out for you. And then, and this is a very important point, and then doing the work that is required. Doing the work that is required. I'm never afraid of work. I just want to make sure that the work I'm doing is work that is going to pay me. And with this company, it is going to pay you. You can believe that because I am involved. This one, guys, will surely, surely work if you do your part. And to help you do your part, that is why I'm here. That is why our team is here. That is why the leaders in our team, we are here to um, help you make sure that this one will work out for you. So, I always tell people that it is important to get money. And the reason why we want to get money in a lot of times is not so much because of money in itself. It's not just so much about money, it's about what money can buy. It's about the things that money can afford us. What can we buy with money? What can we do with money? So you're seeing screenshots of me and my business partner during the World Cup in 2018. So we're in Russia. Down here is us at the World War II monument. Just in front of us, there's a huge as statue called Mother Russia, and right behind us is the river Volga. So this is Volgograd. This is the river Volga. This river, flows through a small dam and water power station that supplies electricity to the entire city of Volgograd. The city of Volgograd has a population of about 8 million people. We had a superb time. Up here, you see us hanging out with Messi. When I say Messi, I'm saying Messi in quotes, right? And you can see this is my brother-in-law. He was also at the World Cup, so we met up with him in Volgograd. Yeah, so here, this is not okay, guys. This is not the real Messi, right? This is not. This is his double. This guy is Iranian. He's Iranian. So when you see adverts, a lot of adverts where you see Messi in, right? Some of the some clip parts of the advert is actually Messi, but a lot of the other parts of the advert is this guy that you are looking at. So we were at the hotel and we ran into him. So incidentally, he was staying at the same hotel that we were staying. The hotel was next to the hotel where the Argentine national team were staying. This is in Moscow, right? And we met him. Had an absolutely swell time. And when we got back from the World Cup, this is another vacation that we went to. That's I, my wife, my friends. Tony is there also, and a couple of other friends. We hired this boat and we went out to sea, and basically just had an amazing time. So companies, network marketing companies, they need help. They need help. They need help selling their products. They need help getting distributors for their products. And specifically, they need your help. They need you to help them sell these products. They need you to help them get other people to sign up to become distributors who will further help them sell products. And these people, they are willing to pay you. They are willing to pay you handsomely for helping them do this. Now, if you have been in a network marketing company before, you already understand the drill. You already understand how the industry works. You may not understand all of it, and probably that is why you have failed. And if you have failed in any network marketing company, I want to tell you that it is not your fault. Trust me. I know it is easy to say, oh, you didn't do anything, right? That can be part of the reason, but the major reason is that it is not really your fault. And let me explain. The reason why I say that is that 99% of these companies, 99% of network marketing companies, and trust me, I have studied tons of them, tons of them. 99% of network marketing companies, guys, are going to lie, cheat, and steal from you. 99% of them. A lot of them create convoluted network compensation plans that are hard to understand, right? Many of them will give you impossible to meet targets, so you can't even achieve anything, no matter how hard you struggle, no matter how hard you push, right? So the reason why a lot of people fail with network marketing is because of this. They don't know what they're doing, and they also get cheated on by the companies that are supposed to actually help them make this business work. Now, the fact of the matter is that there is billions of dollars to be made in network marketing. Billions. The US alone, sales are expected to surpass 67 billion this year alone. And the business is expanding internationally outside of the US. Data for 2019 around the world for network marketing saw sales of over $189 billion. So the truth is, if you want to take some of this money, get some of this $189 billion that was made in 2019, which means that, let's say it even increases just 10% this year, but it means that it is going to cross over 200 billion this year, total sales worldwide in the network marketing industry. If you want to get part of this 200 billion, you have to know how to do two things. Number one, you need to know how to do painstaking research, guys. You need to know how to do research. It is vitally important that you know how to do research, and then you need to know how to use a calculator. I tell a lot of people all the time, another reason why network marketers fail is that they don't know how to use a calculator. They don't know how to calculate the compensation plans before they jump into it. And trust me, I fell victim of this, right? I fell victim of this because I started with my first network marketing company in 2015. My goal was to bring them into the company, into the country, into Nigeria, and become number one. I didn't really pay attention to the compensation plan. I was just focused on getting them into the country and become number one, because anyway, I was going to make it, no matter what. But I didn't do these first two things right. The company ended up, deciding not to come to Nigeria. I eventually ended up having to refund people that had signed up into the company out of my pocket. They had paid the company, but I had to refund them out of my pocket. And I lost almost 10 million naira at that time. And it pissed me off so much that I basically stayed away. I never, ever, ever, ever thought that I was ever going to touch network marketing again until 2019, when I started thinking about it again. Because the truth is, the industry is a noble one. It's a fantastic industry to be in. But if you don't know what to do, you will end up making next to zero, right? So when you want to join a network marketing company, you want a company with a simple, straightforward, and fair compensation plan. Remember how I told you earlier that network marketing companies have compensation plans that are absolutely absolutely biased, that they lie, cheat, and steal from their distributors. And the way they do this is they do it via their compensation plans. So if you do not know how to make a compensation plan work, if you do not know how to understand and calculate how much a compensation plan is going to pay you, you are going to fail. So you want to make sure that you join a company that, despite all the shenanigans that's happening in the industry, that these ones actually have sat down and said, you know what, we don't want to have anything to do with all of these shenanigans. We want to do right by our distributors and pay them in a fair manner. That is what you want. Number two is you want a compensation plan that involves a collaborative system. Many companies create compensation plans that enable people to go solo. So what that means is that if you know how to do a lot of recruitment, right, and you can fill up a hall with 1,000 people, and do big rara motivational seminars, you can get one out of the 1,000 people you fill a hall with, you can get 200 of them to sign up, and the company will pay you a huge sign-on commission, right, or what is called the sponsor bonus, or what is called the referral bonus. So when you see companies that offer 20% referral bonuses, 25% referral bonuses, those kind of companies. They reward the people who can bring in numbers. They are more concerned about numbers than they are concerned about distributors. So they will reward the few people who can bring in a lot of numbers, while the others, they really don't care about them, because they are not going to pay them anyway, right? So you don't want to join those kind of companies. You want a company that has a collaborative system. And what does that mean? A collaborative system is a compensation plan that doesn't let your leaders move without helping you. So, for example, in our team, I am manager now, and before I became manager, people had to become executives before I could become manager. And now the next rank I'm going to move to is called the director rank. People in our team have to become directors before have to become managers before I become director, right? So it is a collaborative system. You are not going anywhere if you haven't brought your direct referrals up to the same rank that you were in previously before you move to a new rank. So it is collaborative, and that is the reason why we have built our team. And in fact, I chose this company on purpose simply because of this plan. I didn't want a plan that will allow me to go solo. Even though I know I could have done it, it could have been a lot easier for me to do it that way, right? I can obviously fill a hall with 1,000, 2,000 people, sign up half of them, right? But I will be the only one succeeding, while a lot of my team members will make next to nothing. And I didn't want that, right? The reason why I chose to do network marketing was I wanted to use it to help a lot of my followers on social media. People who follow me for my business ideas, my business coaching, and all, because I know that the industry, if worked correctly, is an industry that can make very ordinary people multi millionaires. I know it. I have seen it happen with many people, but it has to happen with a collaborative system. And the company that we're with has such a system, and that is why we have built our team around a marketing system that will help us be able to win with this company's compensation and collaborative plan. And then number three, you want a compensation plan and a company that will give you speedy return on your investments. So what that means is that the money that you use to register with the company, you want to be very to get it back. Now, many companies that you join, once you make money and you do, you know, almost nothing, you are never going to get your money back. It doesn't matter. If you can even sign up people and you still not get back all of the money that you spent to join the company. The company that we are with has designed a compensation plan that gives you return on your money. As long as you have one sign up, ladies and gentlemen, you are definitely, definitely, definitely going to get your money back. So this company is called Emery, and Emery is a word gotten from, or name gotten from the word Immer, which is German, and it means eternity. And then the I stands for international. So this is an international company that is built to last for eternity. And Emery is international, ladies and gentlemen. It's in it's it has a presence in China, in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, in Malaysia, then in Ghana, the Philippines, Brunei, Nigeria, and Egypt. And over the next month, is going to have a presence in Trinidad and Tobago, the United Arab Emirates, the country of Kuwait, Iraq, Morocco, and Saudi Arabia. And there are plans to reach 20 countries by the end of this year, 2021. So why Emery? Number one is management. You know, it's very, very important to make sure that you choose a company that has sound management, people who have been in the industry of network marketing, who understand that industry, not just as executive, but also as distributors. And the gentlemen that you're looking at here, you can go take their names. Their names are right here on the screen. You can search for their names. You can Google them. They have combined, they have 100 years combined of both field experience as distributors and management experience as executives of network marketing companies before they decided to team up together and start Emery. So the management is sound, and that is why they have created a compensation plan that doesn't just focus on the good of the company, but also the good of the distributors, people like you and I. And number two is the product. You know, the products are important for a network marketing company. You don't want a company that has Me Too products. So Me Too products are products that you can find very very effective alternatives for cheaper in pharmacies, for example. You want a company that has standout products that can stand alone on their own, products that have real science behind them. Real science behind them. Those are the kinds of network marketing companies you want to join. You don't want to join a network marketing company that has, not a supplement that you can walk into pharmacare, for example, and buy, right? You don't want that. Those are Me Too products. If you want a Me Too product, you don't need to join a network marketing for that. You can go to Alibaba and order a product and go to Fiverr, design your own packaging with your own name, tell the company to make you as much as you want. Some companies will do you 100 units of a product, stamp your name on it, you simply pay for it, and you have a product to sell. You don't need to join a network marketing company for that. So you want a network marketing company that has products that are backed by science, guys. Backed by science. And this company has outstanding products, ladies and gentlemen. Outstanding products that are backed by real science. The very first product is called the Virgin. The Virgin is a vaginal care product targeted at women. It is a product that helps with the elimination of bacterial vaginosis. Bacterial vaginosis is the element that causes vaginal discharges, foul-smelling vaginal discharges, itches, scratches, discomfort in the vaginal area for women. So this product is a standard product. It just won a World Halal Award. I'm going to be updating this presentation for the next business opportunity presentation that we do with that award. I was invited to the presentation done by the vice president. Everybody from manager was invited, explaining that award. I'm also going to be sharing the video with the team members sometime tomorrow, and so that they can have a chance to also view that same presentation of the award. This product is backed by a ton of sciences, scientific research, Amazing. Same so also is the Adwell. The Adwell is specifically targeted at heart health, people who have problems with digestion. It helps with, is also an immune booster, and it also works against anti-inflammation. And then there's the incredible V-Tide. To be honest, this is my least favorite product in the Sedo, and for the simple reason that I don't like the taste, right? But it's an amazing, amazing product. Amazing product. This is a product that I've used, over the last few months, and I've seen the effects that it's had on my health, especially coming from a kidney ailment that kept me in the hospital for 3 months last year until November. These products are amazing. So these three products are available in the country. The next three products that you're looking at are the Femtima. The Femtima is an anti-aging and hormonal balance supplement targeted at older women who are 40 and above. Why 40 and above? Because that is the age that women start hitting menopause. And menopause comes with a lot of hormonal issues, hormonal imbalance. It is a horrid time for a lot of women who have hit this age. And this supplement is a supplement that is made and targeted at women who have gotten to this age. And it's a fantastic product because it helps to balance their hormones so that it eliminates all those discomforts that women who have hit menopause feel. And then there's the Ali Heart, ladies and gentlemen. The Ali Heart is a sexual performance booster. It helps men to last longer when making love, to their partners, and it also helps to boost semen volume, right? And especially if you know how much the free radicals that come through the water that we drink, the food that we eat, how they affect men, and reduce the quality of their sperm, and their energy levels. This product is a product that has been created to tackle that problem. Now, these two products are not in Nigeria yet, but they will be here in a couple of months. NAFDAC is on the verge of granting a NAFDAC number for these two products once the NAFDAC offices open, because they have been closed since last year because of the coronavirus. So number three reason why we chose Emery is age. And age has to do with timing and positioning. This is, if you don't learn anything else during this presentation, this is one I really, really need you to focus on, because the company that you join relative to timing and your positioning in the company is the biggest reason why you will either make money in network marketing or not. Many people join companies too early and the companies don't pan out and they fail, or they join it too late when that company has already run its course. You want to make sure that you are joining a company at the right time, in the right moment, right? Especially when it's related to your country. So, ladies and gentlemen, when a company starts, it starts with what is called the pioneering stage. The pioneering stage is the stage where this company is getting started. They are just getting their products, manufactured. It is either their very, very first year in business. Doesn't matter which country they're in. First year in business, their products are still new. They don't know whether people are even going to like the product. Nobody knows, right? It is risky. It is a lot of risk to join a company that is at the pioneering stage, because the truth is that most network marketing companies at this stage will fail. Many of them fail. Many of them. There are at least 2,000 network marketing companies that get started every year and fail within 12 months. Now, on the flip side, if the company actually does succeed, you are going to benefit because you are among the pioneers. But who wants to take that kind of risk, right? We don't want to take that kind of risk. So, but this stage is called the pioneering stage. And then there's the concentration stage. This is the stage when the company has gone past the pioneering stage. It enters this concentration stage, which is the stage where the product is now recognized and accepted, and growth is now beginning to explode. And then from the consideration stage, it goes into what I call the takeoff stage. So the takeoff stage is when the growth is now exploding. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the period when the millionaires are made in network marketing. If you join a company right at the concentration stage, all the way to the end of the takeoff stage, and you put in the work, put in the time, and grow your company, promote it, you are going to make a ton of money, right? From the takeoff stage, it now goes what is called the stability stage. So this is the stage where it is still kind of growing, but the growing is now beginning to slow. It's not becoming stable. It's not becoming stable. It's not becoming stable, right? It's beginning to slow because there are new companies that are coming up that are now entering their own concentration stages, and people are now leaving that company to join new companies. But then from the stability stage, it goes into what is called the breakthrough stage. So the breakthrough stage is when the company has now flatlined as far as network marketing is concerned, right? Not that the company is dead, it is not dead, but the company has flatlined. People are not joining it because there's no more money to be made using the network marketing company. All the millionaires in this company have been made. All of them have been made, ladies and gentlemen. At this stage, all the millionaires in these companies have been made. The company's products are now household names. The same way you can walk into a pharmacy and buy paracetamol or buy Panadol Extra. That's the same way you can walk into any pharmacy and buy those companies' products. They don't rely on distributors and network marketers to sell their products anymore. Now they have established relationships with the biggest pharmacies across the country to stock and distribute their products. And that's where you find companies like Forever, like Edmark, Organo Gold, GNL, the Amway, Trevo, Tianchi, you know these companies, right? So you want to join companies here, and that is where we are, guys. That is where Emery is, right? We are at the concentration stage, and we are just entering the takeoff stage, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the stage where the millionaires have been made in network marketing, right? And that is the third reason why I chose this company, because I wanted to make sure that we're on a company that was going to favor us just via its momentum alone. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the shaded area between the starting from the concentration stage up to the end of the takeoff stage. This is where you want to be, and that is where we are. All right. That is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. And then, of course, last but not least, we also chose this company because of its high-paying compensation plan. Right? Emery pays out a ton of money, as I'm going to show you very, very shortly. But with Emery, before I even show you how much you can make with Emery, there's no leg balancing. There's no leg for you to balance. There's no flushing of points, ladies and gentlemen. There's no compulsory authorship. There's no front loading you with products for you to start hawking. Right? You don't have to buy products every month. Unlike other companies that will force you, they'll say you must buy products before you pay you any commission at all. No, you don't have to do that. Your points are going to remain. There's no flushing of points every week. Doesn't happen in Emery. There's no leg balancing, right leg and left leg balancing, none of it. There's no rank maintenance or demotion. They're not going to tell you, you have to sell this number of products or produce this number of PV so you can maintain your rank. If not, we are going to demote you to the lower rank. Doesn't happen here, ladies and gentlemen. So let me show you the 12 ways that Emery pays you. Way number one is called the retail discount. When you join Emery from the associate rank, because there are two ranks that you can join Emery from, either the pre-associate rank or the associate rank. If you join directly on the associate rank, you are going to get a 30% discount instantly on products that you repurchase. So every time that you buy products from the company, you get a 30% discount. Every time that you buy a product from the company, you get a 30% discount. And that discount means that it will add to your profit. And even though you don't start from associate rank, let's say you start from the lower rank, which is pre-associate, if you start from there, you are not going to get that 30% discount. But the moment you get promoted from there and you move up to associate rank, you immediately start to also enjoy that retail discount of 30%. And then the number two way to earn money is sponsor bonus. So this is the money that you get paid when you refer people to join your team in Emery. So when people sign up directly under you in Emery, you will get 5% of whichever package that they join with. So if they join on the associate rank, which is also called agency, you are going to get paid 14,706 naira. Or if they join at the pre-associate rank, which is also called classic, you will earn 2,960 naira as sponsor bonus. And that is on the first level, right? On the second level, when those people that you have introduced also get introduced people who now become Emery distributors just like you and them, Emery is also going to pay you another 5% on what those people used to join Emery. So you get 10% across two levels, ladies and gentlemen. So that's the second way that you get paid in Emery. And this bonus is paid, it doesn't matter which rank you are on. You can be from at the highest rank or you can be at the lowest rank. Doesn't matter. As long as we have sponsored someone into Emery, you are going to get paid these bonuses, 5% on your directs and 5% on their own directs. Who are you? Or on your second level. And then there's the team bonus. So the team bonus is paid from the associate rank. If you're on the pre-associate rank, you don't get a team bonus. But the moment you move up to associate, you earn a team bonus. You also start earning a team bonus when you're on associate. But on associate, you also need to have one person who is also on that same associate rank with you for you to now qualify to start earning team bonus. And team bonus is paid to you regardless of who brings somebody into the team, as long as they are on your board, because Emery uses a board system. So if you have one referral, every time somebody enters your board, you are going to get paid 1,800 naira. And every board has 8 spaces to fill. What it means is that you will get paid 1,800 naira times 8. Now, Emery has designed this plan to pay you every single money that you have used to join Emery, as long as you have one person on associate and you are also associate. You will get all your money back as long as you have one person on that same associate rank with you. So what Emery has done is that they now pay you on 20 cycles in on that associate board. Now, what the cycle means is that, remember that I said that every board has 8 spaces to fill, right? Now, every time a board gets filled up, the moment the 8th person joins the board is filled up, and it is called one cycle, right? And Emery will pay you 1,800 times 8 times 20. Now, let's say you have introduced 2 people directly who are also on the associate board. Instead of 1/8, Emery will now pay you 3,600 times 8 times 20, right? And if you're the elite, and the elite is the person who has introduced the most people on a particular board, right? Who has the most referrals on a particular board. If you're the elite, you are going to get paid 11,520, but the elite only gets paid for one cycle. So you get paid 11,520 naira times 8 times 1, plus a promotion to the next rank, plus a promotion to the next rank. Because the truth is, you want to be promoted to the next rank. You know why? Because on the next rank, even if you don't have any of your directs on the executive board, which is the next rank, every time somebody enters that board, you will get paid 5,617 naira, ladies and gentlemen, times 8 again, times 10. So on the executive board, the Emery pays you on time for 10 cycles, not 20 in the previous board. But even if none of your directs is executive, every time somebody lands on your board, you get paid 57,670 naira times 8 times 10. And if you have one of your direct referrals who has also joined you on the executive board, you will also get paid 11,520 instead of 5,670 now. It is now 11,520 times 8 times 10. And if you have two or more of your direct referrals who are also executives, right? Anytime somebody lands on your executive board, you get paid 17,280 naira times 8 times 10. And if you're the elite is the person who has the most directs on the executive board. If you're the elite executive, right, you will get paid 115,920 times 8 times 1. Remember, I said before that the elite can only be paid for one cycle. But the added advantage is that you will now get a promotion to the next board. And you want to get that promotion to the next board because it helps you go up the ranks. Plus, it helps you get paid even more when you land on a new rank. So when you go from the executive board, you enter the manager board. That is the board that I am on now. You enter the manager board, and on that manager board, even if none of your directs is on that board, every time somebody lands on your board, ladies and gentlemen, you will get paid 57,960 naira. And this will be paid times 8, and for 10 cycles, that is times 10. 57,920. So let us say that if you never ever do anything else, nothing else ever happens for you, but you are just a manager and you never ever go beyond manager, none of your directs becomes a manager, you will see earn 4,636,800 naira from Emery. If you have one of your directs on manager, you will get paid 115,920 times 8 times 10, paying you almost 10 million naira. If you have two or more, you are going to get paid 173,880 naira times 8 times 10. And if you are the elite manager, ladies and gentlemen, which means that you have more of your directs who are managers. If you are the elite manager, you will get paid every time somebody lands on your board, you will get 1,159,000 times 8 times 1 because you are the elite, plus a promotion to director. Now, the moment you become an elite on the pre-associate, if you're still on the pre-associate rank, if you become an elite, you don't get paid, but it's not a problem because once you become an associate and you become an elite associate, which means that you have more people on your board who are direct referrals, you will get an instant elite bonus of 57,960 naira. And when you go to the executive board and you are an elite executive, the moment you become elite executive, you will get an elite bonus of 579,600 naira. And when you're on the manager board and you have more of your directs who are also on the manager board, once they come up to the manager board and you become an elite manager, you will get an instant elite bonus of 5,796,000 naira. 5,796,000 naira. And number 5 is the promotion bonus, ladies and gentlemen. The moment you get promoted from one rank to another, Emery is going to pay you an instant promotion bonus. So you get paid on the pre-associate rank, you get paid 11,837 once you get promoted from pre-associate to associate. And when you get promoted from associate to executive, you get 57,960. When you get promoted from executive to manager, you get paid 579,600 naira. And when you get promoted from manager to director,
which is the next rank, you will get another promotion bonus of 5,796,000 naira. All right, so let me show you how the board works, right? Let me show you again how the board works. So you will notice that when you join the board, everybody's working together, recruiting until the board gets filled up. And why is everybody working together to recruit? Because everybody's goal is to become the next elite of the board. Because you want to be elite because it is the elites that get promoted to the next rank. All right. So this is what the typical board looks like. So it has 15 spaces. The top row has 7 spaces, and it is always filled up. Every time you come into a board, the top row is always full, right? Now, depending on when you join the board, the low row below is where people are now joining the board from. Depending on when you join the board, there may be people there, or it may still be empty. But that is where you enter first. Anytime you join a new board, you are going to be on the lower row, ladies and gentlemen. And then you and other people on that board will now start bringing in people to fill the board. So let us say that Bamidele here brings in 4 people, right? He wants to be the next elite. So he wants to recruit as many people as possible. So he recruits 4 people. So he recruits Hadiza, and he recruits you yourself, and then he recruits Jumoke and Kweku. And then Ene here also wants to be elite. So Ene recruits Larry, right? So Bamidele has 4 direct referrals. Ene has 1. So this is you here. And you see that there are 3 spaces. So you also want to be elite, right? Because the elite is going to get promoted next. So you now start recruiting your own people. So you now recruit 3 people to fill this board. So you recruit Mensa, Nonso, and Omolara. So you now have 3 direct referrals. So the way Emery works is that the 2 people with the highest number of referrals on the board will become the new elites. They become the new elites. Again, look at the original board. Bamidele recruited 4 people, you recruited 3 people, and Ene recruited 1 person. So you and Bamidele are going to become the new elites. So this board, the moment Omolara enters this board, right, the board is going to get filled up. Adamo is going to get promoted to the next rank, and you and Bamidele will become the elites of 2 brand new boards that will emerge from this board. So Bamidele is going to become elite on board 1. You are going to become elite on board 2. And the remaining 12 members of the board will now be split between the 2 boards. So Bamidele is going to get some of them, and you are going to get the remaining of them, right? So now the people on your own board will now start working to also fill the board and become the next elite. So they will start. So Ene, David, Godwin, Jumoke, Mensa, and Molara will now start recruiting their own people. As they start recruiting their own people, your board will get filled up. And the moment person number 8 joins the board, your board becomes full. You will get promoted to the next rank. So the magic, ladies and gentlemen, is to at the very first stage work towards getting your first 3 direct referrals to secure your elite position, right? So this is the success part, guys. So if you start from pre-associate, you are going to earn 11,837 naira. On the associate board, when you get promoted there, you earn 221,480 naira, and then you move to the executive board, and you become an elite. And when your board gets full on the executive board, you will earn 2,318,400 naira, right? And then you will move from the executive board to the manager board. And on the manager board, you become an elite. When your board gets filled up, you will earn 23,184,000 naira. And these are minimum amounts, because they don't include the sponsor bonuses, they don't include the leadership bonuses, which I'm going to show you next. They also don't include the repeat sales bonuses. These are minimum. These are guaranteed minimums. What it means is that by the time you leave the manager board, you will have earned 25 million. And if you remember at the beginning, I said our goal and my goal here is to show you how to go from zero to at least 25 million in 6 to 12 months. That is my goal, and that is what we are going to do. So once you finish, you leave the manager board and you get promoted to director, the boss no longer exists, right? And at this point, you can choose to retire because after all, you already have earned 25 million plus and you already have gotten a car. I'm going to come to the car bonus. It's a sweet bonus, right? You can choose to retire. But we don't want to retire because we want to go get to the highest rank, which is the rank of diamond. The rank of diamond. So, so we are going to continue. So you'll get a leadership bonus. So a leadership bonus is the bonus that you get once your directs come up to the rank that you are on, and it starts from the executive rank. So if you are an executive and your directs become an executive, Emery is going to pay you a leadership bonus because you have helped one of your directs come up to executive. They will pay you 57,960 naira. And if you become a manager and one of your directs becomes a manager, Emery will pay you 579,600 naira. And when you become a director and one of your directs becomes a director, Emery will pay you 5,796,000 naira. And then the repeat sales bonus is the bonus that you get from all the products that people in your downline buy. So the people in your downline, the people that you refer and the people that they refer and the people that those ones refer, down to the 10th level, right? 10 levels deep with compression, right? What it means is that as long as they're buying products, you are going to get 5% of the total value of whatever products that you buy. Now, for you to earn this bonus, ladies and gentlemen, you now have to buy at least products worth 400 points. So 400 points in Emery is around 20,000 naira. You have to buy at least products worth 20,000 naira from Emery every month to qualify for this particular bonus. This is the only bonus that Emery will tell you to buy products to get paid on. If you don't want to get paid on this, you get paid this bonus, you can choose to ignore not buying products. Every other bonus is going to be paid. Every other one. Right? The reason why they say you have to buy products to get this particular bonus is because it is on repeat sales. If you're not doing your own repeat sales, it is unfair to get paid on other people's repeat sales because somebody introduced you, and so that person should be able to also earn a percentage on your own repeat sales, right? Your own orders. If you are going to earn on other people's orders, I mean that's really, really fair, right? So when you become an elite manager, you are going to get a travel bonus. All the expenses paid. The company will choose the destination and you will travel to that place. All expenses paid, ladies and gentlemen. So when you become an elite manager, you get the first travel tour. And when you become a one-star director means that one of your directs has become a director. One of your directs has also become a director. You get a second one. And after that second trip, all expenses paid, both of them. After that second trip, you will now start getting 5% of your director development bonus and your same rank bonus deducted and accumulated for you to take more travels in the future. And then number 9 is the car bonus, ladies and gentlemen. So Emery will give you a car the moment you become a director. He will pay for your car. And the car is yours 100%. The company's name is not going to be on the car documents. It is 100% your vehicle, your car, 100% yours. Right? So you get the first car when you become a director, and then you get the second car. The very first car, you must drive the car, you must buy the car must be bought. The second one, when you become a three-star director, three-star director means that three of your directs have become directors. So you get a second car from the company. And now this second car is the cash is going to be given to you directly. A cash award of 11,592,000. It is going to be given to you directly. Now, if you want to buy a car, this second car, you can buy it. If you don't want to, you can use the money for something else. But the very first one must be bought. So these are some of the people who have earned their cars from Emery. They have hit the rank of director. You can see Mr. Daniel Kujo Sepe and Mr. Prince Eric Kujo, Dr. John Mugoro, Miss Patience Madlion, Mrs. Eunice Akalebere, right? And you can see the months and how long it took them to get to this point. So it took them, the fastest is Mr. Daniel Kujo Segbe, who it took 9 months, right? And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that in our team, in Team Kairos, which is the name of our team, we are going to beat this 9 month record. We are going to be hit director in about 4 to 5 months. This is our third month in the company. By next month, at the most, by the end of June, we will have reached the rank of directors. And I'm not just talking one person. We are going to be at least 3 to 4 people who would have reached the rank of director by the end of June from our team. So we are going to beat these records, right? I know we are. We're working assiduously towards making that happen. And these are other people who have gotten these car awards. And then there's the director development bonus, which kicks in the moment you are 1-star director, right? So, and then there's the same rank bonus, which kicks in also when you are 2-star director, obviously. So it kicks in when you're 2-star director, and then it goes up from there. And then finally, there's the house bonus. So this is the bonus that you get when you reach the highest rank in the company, which is the rank of diamond. So you are going to get a house in Malaysia, fully furnished flat in Malaysia, a 3-bedroom flat, fully furnished in the capital city of Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur. And the house will also come with a 10-year multiple entry visa. Because, I mean, what's the point of having a house in Malaysia if you can't visit Malaysia, right? So you are also going to get a 10-year My Malaysia second home residence permit. It is multiple entry and valid for 10 years. But if you don't want the house, if you don't want it, you can take $150,000 in cash. So again, this is the rankings, ladies and gentlemen. You go from pre-associate to associate to executive to manager to director, 1-star director. At least manager, you get your first travel. Director, you get your first car. This is where I am now, guys. This is where we are now. We're going to get 2 more people in our team coming up to this rank. We have around 15 members of our team in this rank, also on this rank. And we're coming up. I mean, at 3 months old, we're really coming up. And then from manager, we go to director, where you get your first car, 1-star director, where you get your second travel, go to 2-star director, and 3-star director, where you get your second car, and then sapphire, emerald, and then the highest rank of diamond, right? And right from director all the way to diamond, your income is practically unlimited. Practically unlimited. So with Emery, as long as you have one direct referral, you never lose. You never ever lose. Right? So you make money by selling the company's products. You can make millions of naira doing this, or you can introduce the company to other people who also want to make money so that they join. And you are going to make tens of millions of naira by doing this. In our company, in our team, we show you how to do both, how to sell products and how to introduce the company to other people so that you can go up the ranks and make tens of millions. And what if you never had to talk to anyone to get them to join? What if everything that you need to become a success with this company has already been created and will be given to you free of charge? What if you get all of the coaching and support until this works out for you? Would you put that aside and try it? Would you? And that is where our Kairos marketing system comes into play. So, in our team, we're providing everything that you need to make this a success for you. We give you adverts that get clicked on. We give you high converting product sales funnel templates. We're giving you social media posts, right? We're giving you weekly team trainings. We're giving you a replicated Team Kairos membership page. We have 24-hour team member support. And we're giving you access into our exclusive Facebook, Telegram, and WhatsApp community. So, what are your other options? What else do you want to do if you're not going to do this? What are your other options? Right? I mean, think about it. Think about it. We are going to be here with you. We're working together as a community, as a group, as brothers and sisters, as as a family to make this work out for everybody. So if you want to join us, these are the two packages you can come in with. You can come in on the pre-associate rank for 59,200 or the associate rank for 295,930. And this is a one-time payment. You never ever have to pay anything else again. You don't need to, pay authorship if you don't want to. All right. So if you want to join us, just make a payment into this company. This is the company's account. This is Emery's account. It's not my own, not a team member's own. This we are paying directly to the company, and you should pay directly to the company. Make the payment and then get in touch with me or with the person who invited you to watch this presentation, and we will get you registered and get you plugged into our team site, and our training and everything that you need to go and get on your way to success. So if you have any questions, I will be very, very glad to answer them for you. Thank you so much for listening. And let me take some of your questions before we get into the team training of today. All right, guys. So let's get the questions. If there are any questions, especially from our new viewers, the very first set of people who are viewing, who are here for the first time today, who were invited to come watch our presentation today, please let me know if you have any questions so that I can answer them before I move into our team training for today. And please, you can stick around even if you're new. If you want to join us in our team training to get a feel of what our team trainings look like, you want to get a feel for it, you want to see how we do it, please, by all means, do join us. All right. All right. So if there are no questions, I will just get into our business of the day, and we'll get into today's presentation. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, guys, for being here again today. And today I want to talk about a very, very strong pillar of what we're going to be doing, especially with the new schedule that is starting next week. At the last team training, I shared with you guys and I told you that we are going to be doing things a little bit differently, to be able to help you promote this opportunity, sell the products. We are going to have what I call a daily mode of operation, or it's also called daily method of operation. I didn't even know it was a thing, right? It just occurred to me that wait a minute, if I actually create a system that our team members can follow every day, to post, every morning or every evening, that is going to help them. And then went online and I saw that there's actually a method that people use to do that in network marketing, right? Um, so daily method operation is your daily routine of mandatory things that you need to do in order to be successful, right? So here's a quick summary of what you need in a DMO, right? So a DMO will help you to stay focused. That's number one. It will help you to get more done in less time. It will help you create consistency. It will help you prevent overwhelm. You do something and you're like, ah man, this is too much. I can't do it again. This helps you do that. Then it helps you create duplication. It helps you create duplication because people are going to be doing the same things that you are doing, right? The people that you sign up, they will be doing the same thing. They will also be going through their own daily method of operation, and it will help you get signups, it will help you get customers, and it will help you get going like this, right? So the DMO, or the daily method of operation that I have created and I've created for our team, it follows what I call a five. Sorry, it follows what I call a 3-5-5-3 system. 3-5-5-3 system. Now let me explain what it means. Right? So the first three is that you will create three pieces of content that you post every day. Right? Now, some of that content we are going to be creating it for you. Some of them will be like templates, right? And you now have to plug in your own unique story or your own unique angle that will teach you how to work on, right? But if the first content is a content that is inspirational. Second one is content that educates people. Third one is content that entertains people every day. Like I said, you don't have to come up with all of the ideas in your head. We are going to create it and share with you every day. So we'll create it the night before and we'll share it to you very early the very next morning. I will be posting inside the Facebook group every morning, right? Starting from Wednesday, we'll have launched our new site on Tuesday, and we will start on Wednesday to we will start our daily method of operation on Wednesday. All right. So three pieces of content. The very first piece of content is content that you post in the morning. The one that's inspirational, you post it in the morning. The one that's educational, you post it in the afternoon. The one that is entertaining, you post it in the evening, and you post it on all of your social media, guys. All of your social media, right? The content that is inspirational is product that you can talk about. For example, you can talk about vulnerable areas of your journey. You guys, if you've read my emails, you see how I talk about my health challenges over the last few months. You can also share your flaws, you can share your mistakes, and how you have persisted despite these challenges, and basically the idea is for you to use it to motivate other people, right? The content that you post in the afternoon that educates is content that will teach people something. You share a lesson that you learned along your journey, for example, or you just teach them something, right? I mean, this is business, so you can teach them something about life, you can teach them something about business. And then the last piece of content that you post in the evening is content that entertains. So it could be an image of your cat, right? I have a friend, Ben Ahili, who plays around with her cards all the time. Maybe your cat doing something funny, and you create a short content around it. And then, again, these are examples. I'm not saying that is exact. You can't post about your cat every freaking day, obviously. I'm just giving like examples of the kind of things that are entertaining. Or it could be a live video, it could be a picture of you, right? I don't know how many of you saw my picture. My sister posted my picture of when I was in university. I had this cap, and the FUBU shirts, and baggy jeans. I was hot when I was in secondary school. I used to braid my hair. I used to have really, really long hair that I would braid, right? I loved Ja Rule back in the day, and then obviously 50 Cent, when 50 Cent came on the scene. The only thing I didn't ever have was tattoos, right? But back then I had, Timberland boots. I had, you know, I bought a lot of stuff from Timberland.com. You guys know Timberland.com, Timbaland.com. Bought a lot of stuff from there. I had chains. I was basically like a mad hip hop fan. DMX was, the late DMX, God rest his soul. He died last week. He was one of my favorite rappers. So, I would tie a bandana like him, tie a bandana around my head like him, with my braids, with a bandana, but I threw away a lot of those pictures, you know, after I decided to calm down, and really focus on my life and get my life in order. So I threw away a lot of those pictures, gave away a lot of those clothing. So, but my sister apparently kept some of those pictures. So the next time I see her, I'm going to look through her stash and see what other pictures she was able to get. So she posted it, and people had a good laugh around it, and it was fun. So like pictures like that, right? It could be pictures of you and your kids behind the scenes at home. It could be something entertaining, right? Remember, for entertaining picture, this content, they don't have to be serious, right? Entertainment is entertainment, right? So that is the three parts of that equation, the 3 5 5 3. So now the first five is that you have to meet three new contacts a day and invite them to look at a presentation. So when you make these three posts, right, well, the posts are going to be created in such a way that at the end you are going to put a link to, and say, I'm able to do this, or this is why I joined this company called Emery and the amazing team Kairos to help me do blah blah blah. Help me reach my financial goals, help me make money this year 2021, or help me do this or help me do that. It's going to vary from day to day, right? If you're interested and you want to learn more about Team Kairos and about the Emery business opportunity, send me a message or click this link and go watch a presentation. But the idea is that you have to, because when you post those things, people are going to read it, they are going to comment, they're going to look at the closing statement, and they're going to contact you. You want to make sure that you talk to at least five of them every day. If you talk to five people every day times 30 days, in 1 month, you will have talked to 150 people. And I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to sign up at least out of that 150 people, you are going to sign up at least 3 to 7 people out of 150. Trust me. Trust me on this one. It is going to happen. Right? So you want to meet five of them, people who have commented, people who have contacted you and said, this Kairos thing. In my DMs now, I have like 10 people who have messaged me and said, what is this thing Kairos? Tell me about it. And I'm going to answer all of them tonight after this presentation. They've been sending to me for 2 days, but I've been so busy. So tonight I'm going to reply every single one of them. So you want to talk to five of them and tell them to look at the presentation. Either they sign up to your link and go watch the presentation, or you talk to them one-on-one if you want. If you don't want to talk to them, just give them a link, which will be at the end of the post that you put in the morning, afternoon, and night. Remember our first three, right? Which will be there anyway. So they can sign up and go look at your presentation. All right. And then right, you can meet these people across Instagram, you can meet them on Twitter, because again, you are posting all of these contents on all of these platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and even inside Facebook groups, right? So you talk to them. Are they interested to learn what your business or products is about, right? So that's it. Then the second five, remember 3553, right? So the second five is that you have to follow up with five people that contacted you the previous day. So let's say you start today, right? And then tomorrow you do another one. New people will contact you tomorrow. But those ones that contacted you yesterday or who signed up to your link, again, if you by the time we launch our team site, when you log in, you see everybody who has signed up through your link, you see them on the back end, right? You have to follow up with them and say, hey, I just said to follow up with you. I know you signed up to my link to go watch so and so video. What do you think? Did you like it? All right, tell me what you think. You have to follow up with at least five of the people, those five, at least five of those people, or as many of them. When I say five, it mustn't be just five people. It can be 10 people if you want to do 10. It can be 20 people if you can do 20. The idea is I want to do a minimum of five every day. So you talk to the five people who contacted you the previous day and follow up with them. If they, especially if they have not signed up, you get what I'm saying, and then you can walk them through the process. And if they need more questions answered, if they need to talk to someone, a higher up, maybe a team leader, maybe me, or somebody else, you can now put them in touch, and we can do that for you, right? So, like I said, five is the bare minimum. You can do 10, you can do 20, you can do 25. It's up to you, right? Remember, marketing is a numbers game. The more people you can reach and talk to, the easier you can get signups. Easier you can get takers. Easier you can get people to buy your products, right? And you can follow up in different ways. You can follow up with them via a phone call. You can follow up with them via a text message. You can follow up with them via an email. We are going to follow up as a team. We are going to follow up via email ourselves, right? And if they sign up, we still put them under your team. It's not a problem. We are going to follow up via email, but you can follow up via text message and via a phone call. And we'll give you a script and telling you what to do when you get them on the phone, right? Great. So your follow-ups can be prospects that you have sent them a video or they have signed up and watched your video already, right? Or they have come to a live presentation, right? Or maybe you have talked to them before and they did not say, they said, you know what, I'm going to sign up end of the month, right? Maybe it's early in the month, so they said to sign up end of the month. Don't just ignore them. End of the month, you follow up with them again. Say, hey, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. You said you were going to sign up end of the month. So how's it going? Are you ready to go now? Right? So that is the second five. So the three is three pieces of content that you post three times a day. First five, contact five people that you reach out to every day. Second five, follow up with the five people that you reached out to the previous day. And then we have the last number in the equation, the three. So we have now completed the 3, 5, 5, 3. So the three is that you have to invite at least three people to come and watch a business opportunity presentation live. So including those people who, even if they had signed up to watch the video, maybe they just commented on your Twitter post or your Facebook post, right? Or you post that you put on Instagram, right? From the comments, you can judge their level of interest, and you can say, hey, you know, can you come watch our live business presentation on Thursday? Remember, we're going to be doing our live business presentations on Thursdays. So you invite at least three people every week. So this last three is what you do every week, right? And so you use this last three, you do it between Monday and Wednesday because the business opportunity presentation is done on Thursdays. So you can do this last three on Monday to Wednesday, right? And also on Thursday morning, right? And then you can skip doing it on Friday and on Saturday and on Sunday, right? And then you do it start again on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Like that. So so where do these three people come from? They could be your friends, people that you know, people that you talk to. They could be your friends, right? They could be those people who you are following up with. Maybe they're not fully convinced, right? You can tell them, you know what? I don't think you're fully convinced. Would you mind? jumping on and viewing, and watching our company, because we don't call it live business presentations when we're talking to people. We call it a company overview. Can you jump on? What are you doing on Thursday evening? Oh, I'm free on Thursday evening. All right, that's cool. Can you jump on a Zoom meeting on Thursday so that I can walk you through, or our team leader can walk you through our our company overview, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, sure," and then they get on the live business presentation, right? So my friends, if you do this consistently, and again, I'm just giving you an overview and explain to you how the daily mode of operation is going to work. If you do it consistently over time, I can assure you will not have problems signing up people. I can assure you of that. Trust me on this one. This is what is going to kickstart everybody moving up in our team, getting people signed up, moving our team to great places, right? So we are going to schedule it. We're already scheduling it. Give you the timetables, the best time in the day to make those posts, right? Especially by studying. Remember, I run a digital marketing agency, so we have all sorts of charts and data around the peak times to post. I don't just post things on social media. Let me tell you guys a secret. When I post on social media, you see the kind of engagement I get. I don't get those engagements just because I have a lot of followers. I get it because of the times that I post. So I know exactly the hours that you can post something on social media and get very high engagement. I know what times in the morning, I know what times in the afternoon, I know what times in the evening, right? So, you know, I'm going to be sharing all of that with you. We're going to schedule we're scheduling this post going out at those times so that once it's that time, you can just post it. And then we're also going to show you how to use services, automated services to schedule your social media posts so that you don't have to on Twitter, for example, on Instagram, on Facebook, you can schedule your posts in advance. And once it's time, those posts are going out. All you just need to do is just to monitor them. All right. So we are going to show you how to do all of that. So remember, network marketing is not a 100-meter dash. It is a marathon, but it is a marathon that will pay you with a lot of gold medals. And the sweet thing, the great thing about the company, about Emery, is that you don't have to wait too long for you to start getting the gold medals in Emery. The moment you become a manager, guys, it will start happening like clockwork. Imagine being paid 25 million by the time you become a director. 25 million plus a car. There's no company that does it in this country. None. No company is going to pay you 25 million by rank 4. None. No company is going to give you a car by rank 5. None. None. You can go and check. Go and check all the companies. I can tell you those companies have already gone past the time. Remember what I said about timing and positioning? Those companies have gone past their timing and positioning dates. This is the place to be, ladies and gentlemen. So be patient, give it time, work with me. We are going to get there. We are going to get there. If you focus and do this DMO every day in 21 days, we're going to have a 21-day goal and we'll compare results. If you do it consistently for the next 21 days, once we start, you will see how well you will have done in that time. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for giving me your time, an hour and 30 minutes of that time. I do not take it lightly. Um, I do not take it, for granted. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. Right? Thank you so, so much. And you guys are talking about my picture, right? Oh my goodness. So thank you so much, guys, for for giving me your time. I truly appreciate every single one of you, all of you who are here tonight. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a great night, and I will see you on Tuesday. So Tuesday, I hope to God that these guys don't disappoint us on Tuesday, but they've assured me that we are going to have that site working by Tuesday. So Tuesday, I will come back to you, and we are going to have a brand new site on Tuesday that you guys can start sign up on by Tuesday, and we are we are on a ride, guys. We are on a ride that will yield a lot for every single one of us. Have a great night. God bless you. Have a great weekend also. I will see you soon. Bye bye.